morning. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing? Come on in. Come on in. I'm gonna go show myself that. Y'all know the drill. That part ain't do the same. You go share myself. Y'all go share. Hey, y'all. Hey. Good morning. Hey, y'all know I live in the hood, so baby, it be all kind of free music coming through. I had to mute it real quick. How y'all doing? Oh, I missed you. Oh, I know I sound worse than I feel finally. Say that. I sound worse than I feel finally. Make sure y'all hitting that thumbs up if you on YouTube. Make sure you sharing me on YouTube if you're on YouTube. If you're on Facebook, share me and just share me out with your people. Okay? That's what I'm doing, sharing myself. You know I don't ask people to do shit I don't do. If you gonna do it for yourself, what you ask for somebody else to do it for. That's how I feel about real life. Yeah. If you ain't gonna do it for yourself, don't ask nobody else to do it. That be the problem. Don't talk about that. We finna talk about. Oh, nice. Good morning, love. I see y'all. How y'all doing? So I gotta check out the things for the play when I turn the music. Hey, y'all. Hey. Let me get up here to my comments, speak to my people. Hey, y'all. Hey. Hey, Phoenix. How you doing? Good morning, beautiful. Oh, Lord. See that, y'all? See? People don't like me to have a good time. People don't like me to have a good time. And that's a spam call. It wasn't even important. Good morning, love. Good morning, Ishmael. I am feeling better, love. Oh, Lord, I ain't know if I would, but I am feeling better. Good morning, Williams. Thank you, Ishmael. Good morning, Hannah, Kenneth. Y'all coming in. Hey, Kit. Hey, Henry. I spoke to you, Hannah. Yes, I speak to everybody come in. Hey, how y'all doing? So, listen, y'all heard what I was saying in the beginning. That's what I mean. I read it, baby. Let me. Okay. Now y'all know the rules. Y'all might have forgot, but I'm finna block somebody. So listen, don't be typing the whole paragraph. So let's do some housekeeping before we get started. Everybody welcome. Don't be typing no paragraphs in my comments. Do not be spamming in my comments. Do not be talking about you looking for a spouse. We is not a dating service or a marriage service over here. We listen, this ain't what we do. Now you welcome to talk about anything. You can have your opinions, your comments, and your concerns. What you cannot do is the things I just listed. Okay. It's real easy. Okay. So good morning, Sarah. So I still have a cough, of course. Y'all know I've been sick, but y'all, that pneumonia tried to take me out. I'm convinced. It ain't gonna, but it sure tried. I've been on 2 different antibiotics, steroids. I've been really sick for 2 weeks. But baby, we back. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. I'm back. We back. Y'all back. And let me tell you, Unique Sisters is coming back today too. So y'all get ready. It's gonna be a lunchtime live around 12:30 East Coast, 9:30 West Coast. Them the time, but we coming back today too. So it'll be another live. Y'all gonna see me again later, me and my sister Peaches. Okay? So make sure y'all set your clocks, your alarms, and be ready. Because Unique Sisters is back and we got some shit to say. But thank y'all. I just want to take this time to tell y'all thank you so much for everyone who thought about me, who messaged me. I was even checking my inbox. Now, y'all know I stay out my inbox because, baby, listen, that inbox on Facebook is obscene. So I stay out of there. But I was checking it because I know that's the only way a lot of people can reach out. Y'all, listen, I felt better just because I knew people was thinking about me. People cared, because I do that. I'm that type of person. If I know somebody going through something going on, I will come to your page just to ask you if you all right. So I just want you to know that I appreciated all the concern, all the care. Y'all was amazing. And thank you for everyone who still watched my stuff, who ran up what I had on my page, ran it up. I didn't go down in my numbers. I maintained. And that's amazing. There's a lot of creators out there that can't say that. If they don't post every single day, their numbers drop. They go back to the red. I didn't go to the red. I stayed in green the whole time I've been sick. And that's because of the people that support me. That ain't got nothing to do with April. Because I wasn't really putting out a lot of content. I wasn't really engaging a lot. It was a lot I wasn't doing because I wasn't able. I couldn't even lay down in my bed. Friday night that just passed was the first night I've been able to sleep in my bed since I got sick, since the 17th of March. So, yeah, Lord. But thank y'all. I just want to say thank you. Now, y'all know we're going into the national holiday of the year. My birthday. My birthday the whole month of April. I don't got a day. See, my birthday the 15th. So it fall right in the middle. So I just do both days all month, just so I don't feel left out. So, yeah, we're going to be celebrating all April for April. You know what I'm saying? Hello. I'm going to be 48 years old. Ooh-wee. Darn, y'all hear me? 48. That's something. Yeah, Lord. But, yeah. Good morning, Jimmy. Good morning, Susan. Y'all, it's been crazy on social media. Crazy. You know what, though? People stop asking people to do stuff that you won't do for yourself. Let's get that out the way. It be a lot of people have a lot of they want you to do this and do that, and they want you to come out of do all of these things for them, but they don't want to do nothing for themselves. I have learned in my years of experience that if somebody won't make a move for themselves, you can't move for them. No, we not on WhatsApp. No, I ain't got no WhatsApp. Yes, even the littlest shit is it's entitlement and laziness. That's it, Phoenix. But both. Sometimes you're dealing with more one than the other. But the truth is, it takes both for you to do that. Because you think somebody owe you something. That's the very definition of entitlement. Don't nobody owe you nothing. And if you waiting on somebody to give you something, you're going to be a long time without it. A long time. Then if you just lazy, you ain't got no drive to go get it. You ain't going to ever obtain it because you don't know how to go get it. Right? Ain't none of us kings or queens in real life, right? So they ain't nobody bringing you nothing. Ain't nobody just serving you. They're not doing it. It don't work like that. Life don't work like that. You have to have a goal and a mission. You have to have a strategy for completion. You have to want it. You can't wait on somebody else to do it. Also falling under that same umbrella. You cannot be up here. I don't know what they talking about. Some Zuckerberg baby bye. Let me block them real quick because that's a whole paragraph. I'm not reading that. Also, you can't be up here. Listen, if somebody wants to keep repeating a bad behavior, you can't stop them from doing that either. You up here driving yourself crazy, trying to figure out the why behind somebody else. Why does what somebody else doing matter? If they an adult and you an adult, because that's all we talk about over here, baby. I don't talk about children. Unless they mine. I talk about my damn children. I talk about their ass. I talk about them if I want to. They minds. But I don't talk about other people's children. I don't do it. Cause baby, listen, I would go to the 98th degree of hell about one man. So I don't play there's certain stuff I don't do. Cause baby, listen, it'll make me act unsensibly. Okay, so I don't do that. So and not only that, children are never the problem. It's grown folks. The child ain't never the problem. So what we talking about children for? I don't like that. I don't do that. No, ma'am. I don't care. And I might drag you because you don't let your child be disrespectful, but I'm not finna bother about no children. Not doing it. So, you cannot help somebody that don't want to help themselves. You cannot control another adult. Adults do what adults want to do. If you don't believe that, you ain't been around a lot of adults. Or you don't understand being an adult. We cannot tell them what to do, how to do it, when to do it. We can make a suggestion, but they do not have to do it. A lot of what go on these apps, people want to control other adults. People are mad at other people because they're not doing things the way they want them done. They're not doing things the way they think they should be done. They're not doing things that benefit you. So you mad. All of a sudden, now y'all mad and fell out. I'm doing good. How you doing, Sarah McCully? Y'all welcome in. Listen. Help yourself by de-stressing your environment. Stop worrying about what adults are doing. If you got adults around you that aren't doing what adults should be doing, why are they still around you? See, this how I work. I want you to look at you and why. If you got adults around you, good morning, Miss Beth. How you doing, beautiful? If you have adults around you and they not behaving the way you think they should because they around you, so that makes this your environment, right? Why are they still there? Why do you tolerate it? If you know that's a bad behavior, if you know that's a behavior that's just maybe they bad to everybody. Good morning, beautifully healed. How you doing, beautiful? Thought I'd come to this side. Was lonely over YouTube. Phoenix. Listen, I'm trying to grow my YouTube. It's no nice and slow growing, but it's growing though. So we're gonna keep moving with it a little bit. But you're welcome to watch wherever you want to. So you can't control an adult. And by adult, I mean anybody over 18. Matter of fact, let's be clear. Let me tell y'all something. Because y'all know I got a bunch of adult children. I got 6 adult kids. Thank you, Phoenix. Sorry, y'all, my nose itching. I have 6 adult kids. Let me read Miss Beth's comment. I live with 5 students in a rooming house. Oh, Lord, they don't do nothing. I pray after I have a meeting on Thursday, I can move out. I hope so too, Miss Beth, because that's got to be something with college students. Baby, that's stressful. Ooh. So I have 6 adult kids, right? And my youngest of my adult children will be 22 in July. So that's the youngest of the 6. Once they all got by 16, 15, 16, I really lost control. Now, at the time, I ain't realized that. I ain't realized it. Let's be clear. Baby, I thought I was still running the show. You understand? I thought they had to do what me and their daddy told them. I thought that they had to listen. Y'all know what us parents be thinking. I thought they had to listen, baby. You under my roof. I feed you. You gonna do what I tell you. But really, we had lost control of that. Not control, but we did not have control over their choices starting at that age. There's no way you could be everywhere they are. There's no way you could be around everyone they are around. You can't, no matter how hard you try as a parent. So around that age, you start to really lose your control. Now, you may not lose your influence. I still have influence over my children. And the oldest of the 6, the 2 girls that are oldest, will be 28 this year. So, yes, I said 6 kids, 22 to 28, if y'all did the math. Here's what it is. Adult kids, I have an 11-year-old too. But I didn't lose my influence. Okay? The difference in the 2 is they did what they wanted to do. When they was out with their friends, when they got cars, when they were driving, when they was going on trips, when they was hanging, doing all this stuff. I wasn't there to control their choices. They daddy wasn't there to control their choices. However, my influence helped them maintain. But that's all you have with adults is influence. That's it. Miss Beth said the college and university students. Okay. I'll be 55 August 27th. Oh, you a Virgo. Two of my daughters are Virgos. Y'all look special, Miss Beth. Okay, but I got two daughters that are Virgos. Actually, one is August 26th and one is August 28th. So that's just funny. I love it. But listen, so all you have is influence. That's why it's so important as adults that we are accountable and responsible to ourselves for our behaviors, because you never know who's watching. You never know who's seeing you. What is your influence? Does your influence breed chaos? Does your influence breed strength and resilience? Does your influence bring confidence, smart choices? Or do you just want to control the situation and everybody do what you want them to do? Sometimes we got to ask ourselves real questions. Donald Terry, bye. Sometimes we got to ask ourselves those real questions, because as adults, again, ain't nobody got no control. So only we can check ourselves. Can't nobody else check you. They can disagree with you. They can argue with you. They can want to squabble with you. What they can't do is make you do anything. I am chatting, Sarah. This is how we chat. Virgo's in the house. I Miss Bear. No, Sarah. We can chat right here. This is the only chatting I do. This is it. So we really, as adults, need to have some realizations with ourselves that we really ain't got the control we think we got or that we want to have. You really can't make nobody do nothing, no matter how mad you get, no matter how much you cry. Tara Rednar, listen here. Don't post in here about no more readings or I'll block you. Don't do that. Don't do it. This is not your page. This is not your business. This is my page and my business. Listen here. Don't post that again or I'll block you. And I don't unblock. Once I block you, just block, baby. I don't got time to unblock shit. See that? There you go with the foolery. Okay. It's real easy to block you. Listen here. I don't care if you do tarot readings. Let's be clear about it. I don't care what you do. That's your business. You get what you need how you get it. I don't need a tarot reading. God tell me what he need me to know. He showed me, he tell me, and he guide me. Baby, I don't need it. Thank you, though. So you have to be responsible for yourself. In doing that as adults, that means you can't go everywhere. You can't be part of everything, because you began to look like a fool yourself when you up here saying, oh, this ain't good, this ain't good, this ain't good, this ain't good. But then you begin to behave that same way. How you sit up here and talk about somebody who ain't in a monogamous relationship, right? They just doing their thing. And they ain't no good. They this, they that, they the other. No, what they are is they grown. They can do what they want to do. You don't got to live like that. You don't. You too, Miss Beth. You don't have to live like that. You may not participate in those activities. But as an adult, that's their business. The other adults that choose to participate in that, that's their business. You cannot control that. You can have an opinion about it. You cannot like it, but people is out here actually looking like they're losing their minds on social media. Now, the thing for me is social media is just that, social media. You only see what the people show you. People do all types of stuff to videos and lives and set up skits and produce. People make all different types of content. So they putting all of this in. You don't know what's real or not. However, you choose to get your drawers in a bunch over another adult. Why? Who is really the one unstable? Is it the other adult or is it you? Because why is what another grown person do bother you? Now, when you bring it to this here internet, we talk about I want to, because baby, you shouldn't have brought it here. And if you choose to get on this Beyonce internet, hey guys, good morning. If you choose to get on this Beyonce internet and give us your dirty drawers, baby, we're going to talk about the skid marks. Okay? That's just what's going to happen. Because you produced it. You showed us. You told us about it. But be careful how deep down that rabbit hole you go as another adult. Because you can't control what they're doing. Stop exposing yourself if it really bothers you that bad. Stop it. Because like I said, as adults, we cannot control other adults. At most, we can hope to have influence over those that matter to us so that we can talk to them, communicate with them what we think, how we feel about what they may be doing. No, cuz you can't. I ain't there yet. Oh, I love you. But so be aware of your influence. Good morning, Miss Lisa. How you doing, beautiful? Be aware of your influence. But just always know you don't got no control. I will as soon as I get off here. You know I can't do 4 things one time. I'll be over here reading and then I forget to talk. So make sure that you're aware of that. Now, listen, y'all. Y'all know these people be lying in y'all face. Listen, it's a whole bunch of stuff don't make no sense because it is a lie. Like, why is we arguing about lies? Yeah, it's crazy to me. It's blatantly not the truth. It don't even make no sense. And we arguing about it amongst ourselves. Why? Why? I'm doing better, Miss Lisa. Thank God. I'm so happy to be better. So why do you feed the mess, right? So it's kind of like a fire. If you know about building a fire, you have to feed the fire, right? Once a fire is going, if you don't feed the fire, that's what they call it. If you don't continue to put things in there that the fire can consume, the fire goes out. Why y'all keep giving them stuff to burn? Stuff to use. Energy. Oh. And I get it. I'm here for the mess. I be tuned in. Y'all know I don't miss 2K episode of 2K, baby. I be there. I be looking. Baby, I was up here, baby, about the 4 lungs about to come up. Coughing, laughing so hard 2K since I've been sick. Sometimes I couldn't even watch it for like a week. But why? Why do we want to continue to fuel what we say we don't like? Those are questions for you, not for the person producing the content. Because listen, the content could very well be a lie. Hear me? The whole internet shitstorm, baby, ain't that's the truth. I'm going to inbox because we was at Disney at the same time last week. I wasn't at Disney last week, Miss Lisa, but I was down here. Oh, I know. I couldn't have got out the house to see you, but I hope y'all enjoy your trip. You know, I love Disney. That's my spot. It is a shitstorm, cuz you ain't lying. People feed off the negative energy, and that's it. See? Exactly. See, she wasn't even that. See, here she come in here. People feed off. It's like you needed to live. But my question is, they're not just watching, though. They're searching for people's kids, families, calling them. Love. But love, hold on. Listen, we all adults. All adults do not have the same boundaries. So when you expose your family and your children to the internet, people don't have the same boundaries. They do not. People do not have the same boundaries. Look, listen, I know personally can go in their house, sit down, have dinner, go to bed. 20 pastors. I know apostles and bishops. Not one of them would have told their ushers to close the doors over 40K. You understand? There's boundaries. And everybody don't got the same boundaries. They are exposed. So I come up here on this internet. Right? Me. I'm talking about me, love, because I don't know. I ain't going to look up nobody, nothing. Y'all know I don't even know how to. So I don't even care. But, and I'm not paying for nobody information, baby. I'm not paying to get nothing. I don't care. But when you hit that button and go live, when you hit that button and make a post, you expose yourself and everyone connected to you. Because people don't have boundaries. See, when you from the street, you understand that. No, I don't think so. I don't know. I have to check. I don't know, Maya. I don't have it set up, though. I've never set it up, but that doesn't mean BSB didn't. But I'd have it. So that's why it's so important. I don't behave in a way that would negatively reflect on me. You can't, you cannot, when you in war, right? When you at war or you arguing, fighting, right? You cannot put boundaries on what people can and can't do. We're going to figure it out because, I'm going to take care of it. Good morning, Bear. How you doing? Shelly, I'm learning the hard way, but I'm healing. I was there in March, the 15th, Miss Lisa. That's when I was there. I just was posting content late. But hey, good morning, sis. How you doing? So I am feeling better finally. I don't sound better, but I do feel better. So I carry myself the way I do on my page because I know I cannot control other adults. All of my children know that I'm on the internet. All of my children know that I'm growing on all 4 of my platforms. All of my children know that it's some ignorant folks in this world. People could go and look up. Oh, I'll give you a perfect example. The other day, I made a post about Marvin Sapp on my page. Somebody named Lucky commented under my post. I don't know who Lucky is, baby. I don't even know. I didn't even go to their page to see who they was. I don't even care. I made content off Lucky ass. Anyway, talking about you don't want the people to know, or I could embarrass you or something. They said, what? No, you can't. You can't embarrass me. What you gonna tell? See, the thing is, people like to hit the live button, but they not being honest about who they really are. See, I ain't got no lies, jokes, or cats in the hat. That's why you got to be mindful of your actions, because you can't control nobody else's actions. These people, listen, doxing ain't new. People put in people names and they will pull up their whole damn history. They'll have their last 10 addresses. You can pay for that type of information. People do it for jobs all the time. That's not new. Now, do I agree with it? Absolutely not. I never would. But the thing is, and you can write a check on what I'm about to say. 98% of the people that get caught up in that type of storm started that storm themselves. Argue now, there's 2%. I said 98%. Now there's always room for error. There's 2% that, baby, they ain't asked for that. You just out of order, and why? 98% of the time, when people get involved in situations like that, they was doing the same thing or something similar themselves. You can't attack people and not expect to be attacked. There are no rules in war. The only rule in war is to fucking win. The only rule in the street is to win. You don't want to be on the bottom, but you reap what you sow. I don't care. So you may not have did exactly what they did, but 98% of the time, you're not innocent. You can't control somebody else's boundaries when they mad. You can't. You have got to be aware of your own choices as an adult. And if you can't stand behind the consequences of said choice, you might not want to make that choice. Because you don't got no control over the consequence, baby. None. So you cannot dog somebody out, say all of it. Listen, there's people on this internet. I would never, baby, I wouldn't even share a bottle of water with them in real life. So do you know what I do on this internet? I don't share a bottle of water with them. I don't be in their live. I don't watch people covering them. I don't be bothered because they beneath me. I ain't better than nobody, but there are people's behaviors that are beneath me. And I don't get involved. I don't care. I'll have an opinion about what might be on this internet, but there's some stuff, what you got an opinion for? Why are you even engaging in that? Why are you even engaging in a behavior? Then, when your friends' feelings get hurt, it was all good when you and your friend was the one doing all the rah, 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 rah. But the minute you and your friends' little feelings get hurt, it's everybody else's fault and they ought not to be acting like that. Let's be adults. To hell. You wasn't an adult when you were doing it. It was all right when you was doing it. It was all right when you was dogging people. Let me tell you what we ain't none of us got the right to do. And that's to sit up here and judge anybody. Because, baby, let me tell you, we all got some skeletons. We all got, listen, I got shit I've done in my life I can't even talk about because, baby, there's ain't no statute of limitations. But see, I'm real with me. And I know the people that know what I know would never. Because, see, I come from the street. We got a different code. Okay? I've served and been to war with my people. But you cannot, as an adult, think that you can say or do anything to anybody and can't nobody do nothing to you. That's crazy. Because I'm going to tell you, I ain't seen one person on the South Side didn't ask for what they got. I said what I said, and I mean it. I ain't seen one person on the South Side and get what they asked for. Not one. Not one. And that's the problem. People want to pick and choose who can be treated this way or that way, who can be talked about, who can be doxxed, who can be attacked. People want to talk about it. People want to talk about it. People want to talk about it. But nobody want to say, you asked for that. Why you put your mouth on them? You already knew who they was. They done showed all of us who they are. There's people on this here app that have talked about me, and I ain't never said or did nothing to them. And listen here, I am the epitome of don't fuck with nobody. I handle all my business. I don't act like these folks do. Because what I understand is the influence that I have. And you know why I know I have influence? My 6 adult children. Because, like I said, at 15 years old, I stopped being able to control them in real time. I didn't realize it. I didn't acknowledge it. But I did not have control any longer. What kept my 6 children and developed them into who they are is the influence me and their daddy have over them. And I still have influence right now. They call and talk to me about their children. They call and talk to me about their marriages. They call and talk to me about their jobs. Influence. But you cannot control another adult. And you cannot do any and everything you want to fucking do and not think other people can do any and everything they want to do. And ain't none of us got the same boundaries. Baby, there's people out there ain't got no boundaries. Let me tell you something. Very few people could put a weapon in their hand and unalive somebody else. Very few people could do it. You think you can. You know what type of training and lack of thought you have to do that act? I know you don't. But there's people that do it. You can't tell somebody else what's too far once you open up the box. That's unfair. You did everything and said everything you wanted to do and say. And now you upset because they talk about your kids. Well, ain't you talked about kids? Now, you might not talk about they kids. So maybe the person that got your ass together, you know, your karma, you know, where you reap what you sowed. Maybe that wasn't the exact person kids you talked about, but you was talking about somebody's kid. You had the audacity to call somebody ugly. You had the audacity to air somebody's life history. You had the audacity to expose that someone had an addiction. Now you mad they talked about your mama addiction? Come on now. What's good for the goose, the good for the gander, baby. And I have never seen such foolery in my life. Grow up. Own your shit. And if you don't like it, change it. But baby, getting mad at other people for doing the same shit you've done is ludicrous. And for people to try to defend people who are reaping what they sow, sometimes that's why you got bad luck. Because you up here trying to stop somebody from going through what they caused for themselves. That's why I don't try to help people, baby. I'm not going to help you. You ain't trying to help yourself. Listen, anybody that's ever reached out to me and had a conversation with me about boundaries, about where they working on them, whatever, I don't conversate with them about. It's just like I do with my doula clients. I'm not conversating with you about your mama and what your mama told you and how your grandma say you ought to be as when you're pregnant or what you should do, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Or as a postpartum doula, I get a lot of that where I'm helping my postpartum clients. And they got all of these ideas that all of these people tell me, listen, you paying me for my information. Do you want it or not? You hired me. I'm not going to argue with you about what your grandma told you. Couldn't nobody argue with me about what mine told me. Baby, that's what she said and she meant it. But what I am going to do is tell you what I know. It's up to you what you're going to do with it. That's how we have to be as adults. You can't just say, well, they shouldn't talk about because you made a friend on the internet. Let's just go say friends on the internet. That's where we at. You my friend for I'm gonna use my sis Peachy, god dog. Peaches, Belle B, Maya, Blicky, Purple, Chalet, all that. I can use any of them, Ambra, any of them names I just listed. The reason why I can sit and stand with them is because they not fucking with nobody. They not bothering nobody. If they was bothering somebody, I might help them jump them, but I'm not gonna tell them they was right. They getting what they look for. Y'all were going back and forth, and now we got a situation. Now we might jump them. I'm gonna help it. Now I'm gonna help you jump me. Now I ain't, you know, I got too much street in me. I ain't going nowhere. We're gonna do it. But what I'm not gonna do is justify their behavior. I'm not gonna do that. They wasn't right. They just my people, so we together. Period. That's how I roll. I don't got a side. I don't got a team. Right is the side. Right is the team. And if one person could do it, two people could do it. If two people can do it, four people could do it. And on and on. I'm not doing it. And I'm be real clear. If you the type of adult who says, my friend can treat people any way they want to, but don't be mean to them, don't fuck with me. I'm not your people. Because, baby, I deal in real facts, real time, real life. That's it. You cannot justify another adult's poor behavior. You can't. I don't care how good of friends y'all. I don't care if y'all laying up, sucking, licking, and each other. You cannot justify another adult's bad behavior. You can't. But like I said, 98% of the time they ask for what they're getting. They just might not be getting it the way they put it out. But you did it. You opened yourself up. Own your shit. Because until you can own it, you cannot grow from it. You cannot learn and you cannot do better. So remember, you don't have no control. At best, you may have some influence. So act like you got some sense and use it. Bye, y'all. Have a good day. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Oh, real quick. Don't forget, 12:30 Eastern Standard Time, 9:30 Pacific Standard Time. Unique Sisters will be live on YouTube. Y'all don't want to miss it, baby. We finna get into some things. All right, y'all have a great day. Ooh. Oh, Lord, that's why.